It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 18.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner at first here, one man out. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam
Fastball
Eaton.
too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now, Tyler White. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's Dietrich now at second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here it is on 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Right fielder. Right.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time. And now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into the outfield. 1 down. So striding forward
Center
now,
fielder,
George
number
Springer,
4.
as he'll get his
George
first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Derek Dietrich.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kendrick.
On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Ready now, Matt Wieters. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Altuve.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Soto, 2 down. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Dietrich fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mark
baseman.
Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Verlander gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tyler White will bat next. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Rendon down at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That misses. 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box,
The left
Juan
fielder, number 22.
Soto.
Juan Soto.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. For Rendon, A good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Verlander pauses. 1-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So stepping in, Matt Wieters, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it.
A swing and a miss. That stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer comes into this at bat over. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. No problem here. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with the third one. 3 in a row.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lays off 2-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman.
He struck out twice thus
Mark
far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Tyler White, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tyler White stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Soto. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Bryce
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in.
Left fielder number 22, Juan Soto.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29.
Strong. Riding into the box. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The designated
Digging in
hitter.
to try it again. Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention,
Hector
please.
Rondon
Now pitching
is out
for
from the
Houston,
bullpen as he'll get his.
number 30.
Now the Astros have
Hector
somebody up in the
Rondon.
bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 32.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Colin
attention,
McHugh
please.
enters here
Now
looking to
pitching
get the
for
final
Houston,
out before the ninth
number
inning.
31, Colin McHugh.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. For Wieters, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Marwin.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
This is skied into short left center. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Tyler White. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
Stepping in. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And this is taken for ball four. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Shot foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the